on breaking news, we're going to talk about different subjects about Norway. Our Norwegian reporters will show you what's going on in their country.
First of all, we are going to present you a subject about culture and how was Norway defined by counties.
Then we are going to see what happened in the bomb attack in Sri Lanka. Our reporters will tell you exactly how it happened and why.
Furthermore, we are going to see the phenomenon of electrical cause and how it is spreading all over Europe.
Finally, we will talk about how Norway is taking care of the environment by replacing plastic straws with paper straws.
So the first subject is about counties in Norway. Indeed, the Norwegian government tries to renew the counties so that they can organize the country better. Let's check this out.
So we're going to talk about the culture in Norway and about the merging of different counties.
Yes. So Norway have a goal to merging counties together into a bigger county, right? Into bigger counties. They want to achieve their goal until 2020. Norway have a lot of counties, so by doing this, they want to have a better control over the different counties and then the country. Right now, Norway have 22 counties. However, in 2020, it will be 11 counties. And the picture to the right shows how the new counties will be placed and look like. So this merging was decided in 8th of July in 2017, and the first counties that merged was in 1st of January 2018, and there was North Trøndelag and South Trøndelag, and their name changed to Trøndelag.
But however, there were some counties that didn't agree with the process, and some counties like Finnmark and Tromsø didn't agree, and the government now is planning to cancel the is now planning to cancel the original plan.
Yes, so our country, like county called Buskerud, will be merged with Akershus and Østfold, which are our neighbor counties, and it's going to be called Viken, so all those three counties are going to be one. And most of us does not have any disagreements with that, so it will happen without any problems.
It's for us.
Goodbye.
We also did that in France. Indeed, we changed our 22 region to 13 regions, so it would be easier to manage the country. We didn't know Norway would do the same, but we think it's a good idea. And we hope that you won't have any disagreement for this change, because change are made to develop something, which is a great thing. Now a very sad news that shocked the entire world. Our reporters will present you the tragic event that happened in Sri Lanka.
Okay, so we're going to talk about the bomb attacks that happened in Sri Lanka for approximately 2 weeks ago. There have been several attacks, but about 7 attacks that happened, and the cause was that the suicide bombers attacked Sri Lanka and left many people dead, and some of them were also injured. The government think that IS is behind these attacks.
It was a terrorist attacks in Sri Lanka in several churches. Over 250 people were killed and many more who were injured. Many people are afraid of this because they live in fear of attacks like this might happen again. One of the families who was attacked was Denmark's richest man and his wife. They had 4 kids and they went to Sri Lanka on a vacation, and they was going home with only 1 kid because 3 of their kids died in some of the attacks.
And yeah, as we said, many people are also afraid that the attacks are going to happen again. So now they are just living in fear and don't know what is going to happen next.
France also suffered from a lot of terrorist attacks. We all remember the attacks against Charlie Hebdo's newspaper team in 2015 and also the Nice attack in July 2016 during the National Day. And our countries are trying to stop them. Unfortunately, it's getting worse with time, but let's hope for a better situation soon.
Now another subject. We know cars are the worst polluter ever. Maybe we found a solution with greenhouse gas emissions with the electrical cars. In Norway, we could see that it is widespread and even rewarded. Let's see what our reporters have to say about it.
Electrical cars. We have an official sources that have told us that electrical cars are not so popular in France. So we thought we would tell you a little bit about electrical cars in Norway. In Norway, it's located many charging stations, so it's easy for a car owner to charge the car.
You get a lot of benefits in Norway to drive for driving an electrical car than opposing to a gasoline-powered car. Electrical cars are, for example, allowed to drive in the bus taxi lane on the motorway. It's very friendly towards the environment to drive electrical cars, and that is why government in Norway is very positive to electrical cars. They hope that in the future it will only be sold electrical cars. Baba.
Hey guys. Okay, electrical cars are also beneficial because in Norway they reduced the car taxes, and also there is no sales tax on the car when you buy it in Norway, and it has a great performance mode. One of the leading electrical cars in Norway are the Teslas. 47% of the electrical cars in Norway are in fact Teslas. So Tesla has very many fans in Norway. Thank you for us, bro. Peace.
Thank you for us bro.
Indeed, electrical cars would be a nice thing for the environment and our planet, but it is still pretty rare to see one of those cars nowadays. It's interesting to see that European countries are trying to develop some alternatives to protect the earth. France also tries to sell these type of cars, so let's see in a few years how it will develop. Finally, another subject that aims at protecting the environment, even if it causes some unpleasantness, is the replacement of plastic straws with paper straws. Let's check this out.
Hello guys!
Hello.
So we are going to talk about the new paper straws from McDonald's. And first we're going to talk about VG. So VG is a Norwegian paper that is both in electric form and a newspaper. VG is the Norwegian biggest newspaper from 1981, and VG have published an article about McDonald's new paper straws, and that many are not so into the new paper straws.
And the reason why they replaced plastic straws with paper straws was because of a greener earth and less littering. Some of the critic Maccan gets is it feels like a bath bomb in my Coke, it ruins my soda, and it is impossible to drink.
Maccan will not change back to the old plastic straws, but they don't exclude that they're going to change to more greener straws in the future.
So, what we think about these new straws, I think it's very good because of the earth. We don't want to have like these pictures. It feels like just so bad. But the quality of the new paper straws is real bad. I have tried it. I don't like it so much. But I think maybe they would try to find a new method or
Method.
yeah. Or just make the new paper straws better to make it feel like the old ones.
Yes.
Yes. Why do you
What
think?
do you think,
Yes.
Jonas?
I think it's really great that McDonald's are taking this step because since they're such big brand in the fast food place, they can encourage other fast food companies to change their straws to paper straws to make it a greener earth.
So yeah, that was our presentation
about paper straws
Straws.
and McDonald's.
Thank you.
It's a great thing because thanks to the pollution might reduce or at least not increase even more. But unfortunately, it could be disturbing to put paper in your soda and ruin your drinks. We think that people should get used to it. It's a small sacrifice and an amazing progress for the planet.
Thanks for watching us on Breaking News. See you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Have a nice evening.
Goodbye.